how to set boundaries which people do not cross. And first thing I want you to know is that people don't know. They don't know your boundaries. So you cannot expect them to not cross them because most people don't even know them. A lot of people, they're gonna just act a certain way towards you or maybe treat you a certain way which you may not like. And you have to tell them, no, you cannot talk to me like that. You do not act around you don't act like how you acting whichever you don't like. You don't act around me like that. If you don't like that, you know, if you don't like me saying that, you can leave. Now obviously it depends on the situation, where you are. So you can't say that in every scenario because you may be at someone else's house. But most people don't know your boundaries. Don't expect them to know your boundaries. And this is what happens. Someone may be doing something which you don't like and they don't know it's your boundary, right? That this basically that's not something which you like. And you what you're gonna do is like you're gonna be like, I don't like this, but then you're gonna be a little hesitant, right? That's how we are normally, right? Because we're trying to be nice, we're trying to be good people, which is nothing wrong with that. But you don't want them to act a certain way, but they don't know you don't like that. A lot of people won't know that. And some of them may be doing that, and some of them may be doing that on purpose. People do that. But you cannot expect people, you cannot expect them to know your boundaries. They don't know that. And also, one other important thing, you have to tell people how to treat you, right? You have to let people know this is the behavior that I accept and this is the behavior that I don't want to accept. Because people, if you let them act a certain way, they will think, oh, they can just act like that, or talk to you a certain way, or maybe disrespect you, whatever. If you let them do that once, now they think, okay, I did it once and this person's fine with it. You're not fine with it, but you don't say anything because you think that person is just going to stop. No, they're not going to stop. Anytime you see someone crossing your boundary, even though that person doesn't know your boundary, you have to tell them, okay, I don't like this. Do not talk to me like that. And someone who's mature, they'll understand that, right? They'll understand that, okay, understandable, that you don't like this, understandable. Not everyone's going to act like that, okay, not everyone's going to stop, that they're not going to change their behavior, not everyone's going to do that. But most people will. And this is something which is very important that you need to understand about boundaries. The longer you wait, like, when someone acts a certain way which you don't like, the longer you wait, like, the time between that you're going to tell that person that you don't like the certain type of behavior, that, a certain behavior, the way they talk to you or anything like that, the longer you wait, the longer, like, they would think that they can do this. Or if they treat you in a way which you don't like, if you tolerate that, and if you don't say, if you don't tell them, oh, don't do that, don't talk to me like that, stuff like that, right? They think they can act like that around you. They will do that, right? And it's on you, it's not on them, because you cannot expect people to treat you the way you want to be treated. You have to tell people how you should be treated, right? So the biggest thing about this, anytime you see someone acting a certain way which you don't like, and obviously it's a little different if they're just acting, and just if it's to themselves and it's not towards you, that's a little different. But if it's towards you, immediately tell them that, yeah, I don't like this behavior. No, you cannot talk to me like that. No, you don't do this in my house, right? No, don't do that. If you're taking someone for a drive, right? And they don't know you that well or whatever. Don't do that. Don't do that. In my car, don't do that. You get the point. And you have to first respect yourself to be able to actually tell people that, yeah, Oh, because if you don't respect yourself, you're gonna let other people disrespect you. It's that simple, right? So the main thing here is as soon as you see someone treating you a certain way you don't like, basically crossing your boundary, immediately point it out. Don't don't do that. Simple as that. And most people will stop doing that. You have to do this in the beginning. Don't wait. Oh, maybe they're gonna stop. No, they're not gonna stop. You don't wait for that, right? You're not gonna wait. Because when you do that, they'll think that, oh, I did it once, so I can do it again. Kill the monster when it's small, right? That's what you need to do. So yeah, that's basically, like, it's not really that complicated. Just tell, like, if you don't like a certain type of behavior, just tell people, I don't like this. And someone who's mature enough to understand that won't act that way again. And someone who's not mature, you probably don't need people like that in your life, right? You don't. And the biggest thing, like I said, which you need to remember, do not expect other people to know your boundaries. They don't know that. So you have to tell them. So yeah, that's that for this video.